guys, it's Blind Dolly Girl, and welcome back to my channel where we review dolls and toys with our hands. This is now my third time recording this introduction here, so hopefully this takes. Cause. Anyways, as you can hopefully see here today, or tonight rather, we are reviewing the Our Generation Make and Bake stove. Now, I bought this stove for a couple reasons. One is that I'm redoing my IKEA Billy bookcases, or as I call them, my DIY dollhouse. I have two bookcases side by side, and I'm kind of redoing them to make room for a few other items. And the American Girl kitchen, it works in that space, but I kind of need one of the shelves for something else, and I can't put it on the shelf that I originally had it on anymore. So yeah, I'm still keeping the American Girl kitchen, but for display purposes, I needed another option, so I went with this. This stove does match the Our Generation Fresh and Fun mini fridge that I reviewed in my last video. I believe it was my last video. If you have not watched that video, I highly recommend you do so. I will link it down in the description. As for this stove, it is amazing. It comes with so many fun accessories. It's really small. For the most part, it's actually a really good scale, and it works well with both 18-inch dolls like American Girl, Our Generation, Journey Girls, My Life As, and or even 14-inch dolls such as Ruby Red Fashion Friends, Welly Wishers, Glitter Girls, etc. So we're going to go over the outer of the stove and oven, and then we will go into what's inside it and all the fun accessories it comes with. Now, I'm going to move this a little closer so I can feel it better. Sorry about that. If that messes up any visuals for you guys, I apologize. But this stove, it is a 4-burner stove and a 2-door oven. This means that there are actually 2 doors on this oven. A little flimsy, one of them. So on the top, you have this neat textured like backsplash here that I can feel with my finger, provided I don't mess it up. Like some little fake tile detail. It's really, really nice. And then you have the 4 burners. See, hopefully you can see my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. These burners are very, very well done. You can actually feel kind of underneath them, which is really cute. I do partially wish that they were removable, but maybe that they aren't is a good thing. There is this speaker in the middle. What I'm guessing is maybe a speaker, but it actually just feels like a grid in the middle of the 4 burners, so you can put things on top of it. Moving down to the oven itself, we have 4 knobs here. You can turn each one of them. I will demo what that is in a minute. The knobs are plastic. Everything is plastic. And then they're attached to what feels like this kind of wood, but not wood detail. And then there's a really cute little, what looks like an oval like sticker. It's a sticker, but I think that's meant to be maybe like a timer. And then you have the 2 oven doors themselves. These oven doors are plastic, so this is a double oven. We'll get into all of that in a minute. And then of course underneath we have, hopefully you can see this. I might have to flip it. Hang on. That really hurts. Okay, hopefully you can see this. You have that little drawer at the very bottom of one of the ovens. That doesn't do anything. Kind of wish it would. That'd be really cool. What is that called on a real stove? Broiler. The broiler on this does not open. Kind of wish it did. Anyways, let's get all the accessories out because I kind of have everything tossed in here random. So let's get all the accessories out. We will go through them one by one and we will organize the Make and Bake mini oven. Be right back. All right, guys, all the accessories are out of the oven. Now look at all this. We got so many accessories here, like just a whole pile. Okay, so we're going to look at the top of the oven here. We're going to take one accessory one by one. We're going to go over them and we will fill up the stove or oven. All right, so the very first item we have here is one of my favorites. This is a pot. It's a very, like a soup pot almost. It's really thick actually, and it's got some weight to it. It's made out of plastic, and it has a lid on it. And the lid is also plastic, but it has a little bit of a different feel to it. Little different plastic to it. Trying to tell, almost kind of feels like a matte plastic, if that makes any sense whatsoever. There are two handles on either side of the pot, and the pot has a really chunky lip on either side so stuff doesn't fall out. Now, I'm gonna take the lid off of this pot because there's a surprise. Look. Hopefully you can see this. There's like pasta or something, like maybe a meat boiling in here. It's already in here. It's permanently glued in. But I love putting stuff into pretend pots and like pretending that I'm stirring it or my dolls are stirring it. This was just amazing to me. I really, really like this. And the food itself in here is a rubber-ish texture. And you can feel the little lines in here, some little dots. It is so well done. I love it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna put the lid back on here. We're gonna put that to the side. Actually, we're just gonna put that to the side for now. The next item we get is a fish. If the fish won't fall on, no, fish. No, come back. We need to cook you. Okay, there we go. All right, so so we have a fish. This is actually my first pretend fish of any kind. I've never had a fake fish before, whether that be from a fake fish tank or food. As a matter of fact, I've never had fish in general. Like, I've never owned a fish tank. So this fish is really cool though, because you can feel its little fish tail, and you can feel like the top of like its head and even its little mouth a little bit. Now it has these extra rubber pieces on the top of it. I'm not really sure what that is supposed to be on one side. They're like round circles. Let me see if I can get him to lay so you guys can get a good look at him. If you flip him over to the other side, he's just smooth. Now, all around him, I took him off because he doesn't really want to stay there. He is rubber. He is like totally rubber. Rubber fish. Okay, so we'll put him there. Next up, we get a turkey. This turkey is equally interesting because you can feel all of kind of its detail, its wings, and it is, again, rubber. But you know what? Oh, that's what that's for. The little middle section. Okay, no, that sits nicely. Okay, so this is the turkey. And you can, again, like feel his wings. And mine has a couple nicks in him though. But that gives him character. All right. Next up, we get a slightly smaller pot. This pot is empty. It is, once again, plastic. It's a thinner plastic than the first pot we looked at. We have two handles again on either side, so you or your doll can hold it. And we also get for this pot a lid. But I just realized that I think our lids are mismatched. Let's see. Come here, lid. Okay, there's that one. Sorry about this. There we go. Yeah, I think our lids were a little mismatched earlier. So the original lid that I talked to you guys about when I showed you the pot with the food in it, that actually goes to this pot. So there's that. Okay, so we get those two pots. Next up, we get a frying pan. It's a square frying pan, which I think is actually pretty interesting. I've never seen a square frying pan in real life. Don't know how common that is. I've only owned and felt and seen in my younger teenage days round ones. So, but it's got little lines on it in the middle, on the bottom of it. And it has a handle at the top so your dolls can hold it. And to go along with that, we get a few utensils. We get a spatula, again with a handle so your dolls can hold it. plastic spatula, pretty cute. And we get, please ignore my TV, it does talk. Sorry about that. And we get a soup spoon. I think this is a soup spoon, like a ladle. Hopefully you can see this. Very deep, so you can hold it like that and pretend to stir with it. I like that detail. So we get these items here. And next up, my apologies, we get a pizza pan. This pizza pan is actually really, really cool because it's, again, pretty hefty. It's all plastic, but it's got some nice weight to it. I know you couldn't see my hand there, sorry. See, it's got some nice weight to it, and it again has a giant lip on it so your pizza doesn't fall out. And for said pizza pan, we get pizza. So we get actually what feels like a really thick pizza. This feels to be maybe pepperoni. It just has like full, like round circles on it, and maybe some dripping cheese at the very end, which is how I like my pizza. The crust is thick. It's very, very thick crust. And yeah, so we get that. We actually get enough pieces to make a full pizza. So we get 1, 2, feeling around for the other piece, 3. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, where's my other piece? Oh, okay. 4. Sorry, I'm trying to balance everything. 5. So close, so close, so close. All right, 5. And where's our last piece? Where's our last piece? Uh-oh, we might be missing a slice of pizza, everybody. Okay. All right, we're missing a slice of pizza. I'm pretty sure it's probably somewhere in the stove. Next up, we get this bottle, this thing of salt or pepper. I don't know which is which. It's a, excuse me, it is a fairly large item of pepper or salt. It has little lines at the bottom. It has a round top, so you could, it's a shaker, so you could shake it. But it doesn't make any noise or anything like that, and you can't turn the top of it, which is a little disappointing, but we do get that. Okay, and last but not least, we have the most cutest detail of the set in terms of actually what comes with it. Look at this. We get a little mini stove / oven brush so you can like clean inside your oven. Isn't that adorable? Now this brush, it actually has real bristles at the top of it, so you can really like act to clean underneath your stove. That is super cute. I love that detail. Okay, so now before we put our accessories away, let's talk about the sound effects, last but not least, in this oven. So, like I said, you have these, at the beginning of the video I'd mentioned you have these knobs. You have 2 on each side, and each side does a different sound effect. This, like all, well, not all, but like most Our Generation products, one thing I love about Our Generation, and I know other people have mentioned this as well, is that their toys always come with batteries included. So I appreciate that. My boyfriend, who mostly helps me open my toys, appreciates that. Anyways, so here are the sounds from left to right. We're going to turn this knob here. It's a little hard for blind to like. That is a boiling water sound for your pot, your pasta, your meat, whatever you might be cooking. Let's play that one more time. Then we have this sound. Next one. That is your oven sound. And then we have, now we're onto the far right-hand side, last 2 buttons, 2 knobs rather. That doesn't want to turn. Wait. So that's one frying sound. And 2 frying sounds. So you get 2 frying sounds, a boiling water sound, an oven timer sound in this set. It's really, really neat. I kind of wish they would have made it so that the oven sound was like on the very far left here. And then all of the sounds for the boiling water and the 2 different meats and things were all on the right. But it's still really, really neat. I do like it. So now let's open up our stove and talk about inside. So inside our stove here, we have a lot. We have a fried egg that I forgot to talk about. Sorry about that. So we do also get, last but not least, I forgot to mention in accessories, we do get a fried egg. This fried egg is actually interesting because you can kind of feel the difference between the egg and the yolk. It is all rubber. It is 100% rubber, but the top of it, where the egg is and the yolk is, feel a little teeny tiny bit different. So that's kind of cool. And the back is just all rubber. Now, why they gave us eggs in this set and no bacon, I don't know, but you know. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. So on the inside of these doors, we get a removable oven rack. This is the first oven. This is the largest one, like what you'd cook all of your big stuff in, like maybe your turkey, things like that. So we get a removable oven rack so you can slide it in and out. And it's all plastic. There are big holes in here for this rack. It's very nicely done. Our smaller rack now also has a removable rack. That's kind of cool. You could take it out and pretend like you're cleaning it. So yeah, now let's put our items away. All right, let's put our items away. So I personally like to keep my pots and things in the larger oven because, well, when I can actually, I thought I could get that in there. No. Okay, that's gonna go in the smaller one then. So we're gonna put this in there. I put all of the little accessories usually like in the bottom here. And that, and the turkey, and the fish, and a spoon. I put all the little accessories on underneath the adjustable oven rack. And then let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think so. Oh, this. And then I put the large ones, like all the food, like the turkey and stuff, usually on the top. Okay, cool. So we did that. Now we're gonna try to put our soups in here somehow, but our soups don't want to cooperate. There it goes. Okay, so you can't put these in here with the lids on, sadly. I wish you could, because that'd be convenient. But I also wish they would have included like maybe some extra storage on the side, but I understand why they don't. Okay, now this smaller piece here, this smaller oven, is where we're gonna put our pizza. First, let's check in here to make sure we don't have our missing piece anywhere. Missing piece of pizza. No. Okay, so we're just gonna put our pizza in here. All right, guys, and that was the Our Generation Make and Bake Oven. The Our Generation Make and Bake Oven, I'm sorry, I don't remember any of its colors. I want to say I know there's pink in here and some blue, but I don't remember where, and I don't know if there's any other colors in here. The Our Generation Make and Bake Oven, though, is really, really fun, and I definitely recommend it if you are a fake foodie like myself. You can find this set at Target, both, I think, in-store and online, and it retails for about $49. You might be able to catch it on sale, but with the Christmas holidays coming up. So, yeah, definitely a wonderful set. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Like I said, it fits with all kinds of dolls, 18-inch dolls from American Girl, Our Generation, Journey Girls, My Life As, and even 14-inch dolls work very, very well with this from Ruby Red Fashion Friends, which is what I'm currently using this scale for, and Willy Wishers and Glitter Girls. So anyways, guys, that was the review of the Our Generation Make and Bake Oven, review by Touch. I hope you really enjoyed this video as I enjoyed spending time with you guys. Please remember, if you have been enjoying these videos and like learning about dolls and toys from a new perspective, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so you never miss one of Blind Dollar Girl's videos. Until next time, guys. Bye!